The Skinstructors tip of the week. If you want your peptides to really shine, apply them to slightly damp skin. Hydrated skin acts like a sponge, helping active ingredients absorb more effectively. And don't forget to seal those peptides in with something occlusive like a ceramide cream or squalene oil to lock in the benefits and prevent evaporation. Little tweaks like that can turn a good routine into a great one.
Mm-hmm. Well, welcome back to the Skinstructors. I'm Jolie.
And I'm Morgan.
And today we are talking about peptides.
One of my favorites.
Yes, these are small but mighty molecules that do big things for the skin and have been all the buzz lately.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people are saying that they're just hype, and we're here to debunk that. That is not true. Peptides are here and they are staying, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, absolutely. We love peptides. So some things that we're going to talk about today are what peptides are and how they signal change in our skin, the different types of peptides that you'll see on ingredient labels, and how to actually get results with them, both in the treatment room and at home.
All right, so let's get into it. So peptides, I'm sure all of you guys have heard of a peptide. If not, I want to tell you a little bit about them so you guys can easily explain it to your clients, because it can be a little confusing. But ultimately, peptides are messengers that are going to tell your skin cells to rebuild and repair. They're short chains of amino acids. So think of them as like little building blocks of proteins in your skin.
Yeah, peptides are like messengers that tell your skin to perform specific actions. So some peptides could be, sending a message to make more collagen or to reduce inflammation.
Yeah, and if that's too sciencey for your clients, I like to tell my clients, peptides tell your skin teach your skin to act in a younger, healthier way.
Peptides are smaller than full-size proteins like collagen, and so they're able to penetrate into the skin and trigger change a little bit easier.
Yeah, and they're often grouped into a few different categories, which we're going to break down, and each of them have their own little job.
Yeah, so let's break it down a few of those. First, we have signal peptides, and these tell the skin to produce more collagen and elastin. So an example of that is palmitoyl pentapeptide 4 or metrixyl.
Next category we're going to break down is the carrier peptides. So the carrier peptides, these are going to specifically deliver trace minerals. My favorite carrier peptide would be copper tripeptide 1. I love copper peptide. It's my favorite. And it really helps with wound healing and enzyme activation.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have neurotransmitter peptides. These relax muscle contractions and have been some of the most popular ones as of recently. So these are those Botox-like peptides like acetyl hexapeptide 8.
The last category we're going to break down is the enzyme inhibitor peptide. So these are going to help to slow down the enzymes that break down collagen and elastin. And the most common one would be like a soybean peptide.
Yeah. So basically, whether we want to firm, repair, smooth, or calm the skin, there's going to be a peptide for that.
Yep, and even hybrid peptides like matrixyl 3000, that's a multi-action repair peptide, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of peptides out there, but in the skincare industry, we usually see about 30 to 50 clinically recognized peptides used.
So why peptides matter? Peptides work with your skin, not against it, and they focus on communication and repair.
Yes, they're very gentle, but very powerful. And here's what they're actually doing. So we've got peptides to help boost collagen and elastin, which is going to reinforce that skin's structural proteins for firmer, smoother texture. Peptides can also strengthen the skin barrier and support that ceramide and lipid production. So you're going to notice that you have an improved hydration level and sensitivity has been reduced. Peptides can also reduce fine lines. So those neurotransmitter peptides that Jolie mentioned, those are going to minimize expression lines without paralyzing the muscle. So it's not going to completely relax the muscle like Botox would, but I like to say like maybe about like half of it. It just like smooths everything. So if you have a client who's totally not interested in getting Botox, peptides are a really great option. And then lastly, peptides can soothe and repair. A lot of peptides have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits, so they're really great for post-treatment recovery.
And then peptides partner great with retinoids, vitamin C, antioxidants. They're like the Switzerland of skincare. They're neutral, they're friendly, and they're effective. But not all peptide products are created equal. For peptides to work, they need to be stabilized and properly formulated. The molecule has to stay intact long enough to reach the target receptor in the skin.
Okay, what does that mean? Not every product labeled peptide is worth your money.
Exactly.
You really have to look closely at the formula.
Yeah, so tips for finding good formulas: look for reputable brands using clinical grade peptides, ensure they're higher up on the ingredient list, and bonus if they're combined with supportive ingredients like niacinamide or hyaluronic acid. And then look for delivery systems like encapsulated and liposomes.
Okay, so we have a few favorites that we sell at Boscal.
Yeah.
That I smother myself in all three of these.
Yeah. I love
It's
it.
fine. I love peptides. The first one is the Skinstructors PTX. So this launched, that was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that one launched last year, and it has neurocalming and muscle modulating peptides ingredients on it.
Yeah.
So the key peptides here are acetohexapeptide 8 and our Garreline amplified peptide complex. So that is specifically going to be those Botox-like peptides, and they are going to reduce expression lines. And it's not just like your 11s, your foreheads, like 9 different areas. Right?
Yeah. Even ones that Botox and Dysport can't reach.
Yeah. So if you like have minor little like crinkling in your cheeks.
Yeah.
Got it. PTX is going to smooth that out.
Yep.
There's also a collagen signaling peptide in here, palmitoyl tripeptide 5, and some other actives that are notable would be niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So this serum is specifically designed to help smooth those dynamic wrinkles and prolong injectable results, which who doesn't want that? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
If I can stretch out my Botox, I'm doing it.
Why not?
If you're an esthetician, bringing this product on, a really good talking point for your clients would be that this is for clients that are wanting softer movement or longer lasting results between their neuromodulator appointments, their Botox appointments.
Yeah, absolutely. We love it. And then the next product that we have is a new product from Zeo Skin Health that just launched.
I'm obsessed.
I am too. It is their Peptide Facial Refining Concentrate. And this serum is great for those static and dynamic lines, but also for structural and barrier support. So it helps with giving that lifted, more contour look too. So you kind of get a 2-for-1 in this product. Okay, so a few of the ingredients in this product is the acetyl octapeptide 3, and this is for those dynamic lines and wrinkles. It's going to help with the improvement of the appearance of those expression lines. And then we have acetyl hexapeptide 8, and this is for those deeper static and expression lines. It's going to help smooth the appearance out. We have a volumizing tripeptide, and this is going to target those hollow zones and loss of volume in the skin, and it helps support the skin's natural production of hyaluronic acid. And then we have the refining peptide complex, which is a proprietary complex through Zeo. And this is what targets those changes in facial geometry. So what it does is it's going to help refine the appearance of the skin's optimal structural integrity. And it results in that visible lifting effect for just that more sculpted look. I think that's super cool. And then, of course, we have Zeo's Z-Poly technology, and this one's focused focused on barrier support, but specifically this is going to be nice for post-injection redness. So this is going to be an incredible product to pair with your clients who are already getting injectables like fillers and neurotoxins.
So I did a Moxie Friday afternoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did.
And I got really excited about this product because there's no fragrance in it, no dyes. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so I started using it right after my Moxie. Don't know, that's not clinically studied. So
Right.
don't go around doing that, but I did it. And I'm fine.
Yeah.
But no, I love it because it doesn't have the fragrance. It's not irritating. I felt no stingle or anything when I put it on my skin. And I'm doing Moxie to help a little bit with my pigment, but mostly for my old acne scarring, like my texture. And so I saw this remarkable before and after of this peptide concentrate helping somebody with their ice pick scars. And I was like, well, that's what I have.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. And so I have high hopes for this product.
Yeah.
I'm excited. But I officially have only been using it for, I don't know,
5 days.
5-ish days.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really excited about it.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I know. Maybe it's just going to be magical. But no, literally, like the before and afters of this product are crazy good.
Yeah.
The last product we want to talk about is the Skin Better Interfuse treatment, and that's for face and neck. And this is a product that is designed to deliver multi-peptides for structural repair. So specifically, this product has neurocalming peptides. So that's going to help with surface lines, give you kind of like this blurring, smoothing effect, which is awesome. And then they also have other ingredients in there like polyphenols, and polyphenols are just going to give you a really fantastic antioxidant support, glycerin for hydration, and then some other key ingredients here. They added in, I think the update was last fall.
I think
When they
earlier.
reformulated it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so when they reformulated it, they also added in a collagen supporting peptide blend. So that's going to strengthen and firm. And then an elastin supporting peptide and squalene for hydration. So this product is super, super hydrating.
Yeah.
Very strengthening for your collagen and elastin. And we love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Love these. So there's 3 different focuses: expression lines, rebuilding structure, and then just total skin reinforcement. But there's one goal with peptides, and that's communication and repair. And all of these are available at Boscal.
I forgot to mention that Interfuse face and neck. The Interfuse technology is really, really unique, and I failed to
That's a good
talk
point.
about that. So the Interfuse technology, there's a lot of ingredients that are difficult to get into the skin or get to where we want them to help build collagen and elastin. And what the Interfuse technology has done is it like grabs onto these ingredients that are a little tougher to deliver and drives it down deeper into the skin. It's magic.
Yeah. It's
but
really
it's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
And so one of our former rep, he always talked about, you know, if the Interfuse technology is doing that, like it's going to grab onto other things too. So I always keep that in mind, whether it's true or not, but I always keep that in mind when I'm layering things. I'm like, what else do I want Interfuse to grab? Like if I'm using another skincare line, like why not grab those other ingredients?
Right.
and
Absolutely.
drive
That's
them
a good
down?
point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Science.
So cool.
Yeah. You know, I mentioned what I'm doing right now after my Moxie treatment and using that peptide concentrate, peptides truly are so incredible for post-treatment.
Yeah.
They really help to calm everything down. They're going to support the treatments by building and promoting that collagen and elastin production. So use them after microneedling, use them after chemical peels. If you're doing LED therapy, whether it's in office or you have your client doing it at home, this is just going to enhance that recovery and collagen signaling.
Yeah.
And then specifically for home care, like it's a no-brainer. We recommend peptides morning and night. They layer incredibly well with all of your other products, and they're not going to like gunk up or make your SPF weird.
Yeah.
And they work well with richer creams. Like they are a friend. They're the Switzerland, like Julie said, for skincare.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let's do a little bit of debunking now. So peptides are having their it girl moment, but not all claims are created equal.
That's right. So a few myths that we hear all the time is that more peptides has to mean that we're going to get better results, right?
Right. You would think.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's not needed to just layer. Like, let me put all 30 to 50 clinically tested peptides on my face. It's about what type you're using, how stable those peptides are, the formula, not just how they're listed.
Yeah, exactly. Another one that we've heard, you can't mix peptides with acids or retinoids. And this is false. Peptides play nice with most actives. Just layer it intelligently, lightest to heaviest.
Yep. The next one, we obviously talked about 3 really amazing products out there that have those neurorelaxing peptides in them. But the next myth we want to debunk is that peptides can replace injectables. No, ma'am.
Right.
No, ma'am. They cannot. They can support and extend, but they are not going to replace your neuromodulators.
Yeah.
They will not fill or freeze your muscles. So if that's something that you're looking for, there is a treatment for that.
Yep.
But let's support that with some peptides at home.
Yeah, absolutely. So bottom lines are peptides are a long game investment, and consistency is everything with them. A lot of these products that we mentioned earlier, you want to be consistently using this once to twice a day to see those results.
100%. And think of them as a daily deposit for your skin's collagen bank account.
Okay, so your homework assignment for this week is to check your bathroom shelf or your retail shelf. Find 3 products with peptides and try to determine what type they are. Are they signal, carrier, neurotransmitter, enzyme inhibitor? Let us know. And then share it on your IG story and tag us at SC Training. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. DM us on Instagram at SC Training for any questions that you have. We really do love to hear from you, so don't hesitate to do that.
Absolutely. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. It helps us reach more estheticians who need the support. And as always, don't hesitate to educate.